Hello everyone, my name is Damian Bacci and welcome to my back room here in sunny Tampa Bay, Florida. And I hope you enjoyed that rockabilly guitar solo containing all double stops because that's what I'm going to be teaching you today. Now double stops is when you play two notes together at the same time, also known as dyads. And as guitarists, we like to use double stops to complement our single note lead lines. In fact, double stops can really enhance and fatten up a guitar solo. And if you're in the rockabilly, I'm glad you're here because double stops are used heavily in rockabilly and in early rock and roll. And all you'll need to do is listen to any Chuck Berry song and you'll notice right away that he's always using double stops. Now this guitar lesson today is in the key of G and I'm playing over a basic 12-bar blues progression. Now this lesson features a lot of cool double stops. And this one's one of my favorites. Over the 4 chord, over bars 5 and 6, we're playing this. And it's something very reminiscent of what Eddie Cochran might play. And then right after that, we go straight into these double stops, which has a really cool Grady Martin vibe to it. And at the end of the solo on bar 11, playing over G, we play this. And when I play that, I just can't help but think of Ronnie Allen's Juvenile Delinquent, because in that song, that same lick is played. Very cool. Now, before we get into the tabs and I show you how to play that solo, let's kind of talk about double stops and how one may go about playing them in a solo. So we're in the key of G today in this lesson, so one way of going about playing double stops will be playing the G major scale. So here's the G major scale. But let's play it using double stops. Now double stops are simply derived from playing harmonized scale notes. And the best is to use harmonized thirds and fourths. Now here's a real simple way of creating double stops easily by just playing the double stops that are available within your minor pentatonic scale, like this. But here's another easy way to come up with some double stops. Think of this G bar chord here, and there's double stops available within this chord. Check it out. And speaking of chords, the lick that we play over the 4 chord over C, well, these notes, these double stops, are all notes that are contained in a C9 chord. And you know, sometimes using chords can be an easy and simple way to play some great sounding double stops. For example, in that solo that I played, I did something like this. And all that is 2 notes from the D7 chord and 2 notes from the C7 chord. So what I was doing was playing the D and the F sharp note. And then on the C7, I was just playing the C and the E note. Now here's another way of thinking of things. Sometimes great sounding double stops can be made by just simply blending the major and minor pentatonic scale. Now since we're in the key of G, let me show you a few double stops that you can use from blending the major and minor pentatonic scales. Yeah! Now these sound great, right? Now sometimes you just need to be mindful that the double stops match the structure of the chord being played. And what's cool about this is that it works over the 1, the 4, and the 5 chords. So here, on the 1 chord, we're playing notes from the G minor and major pentatonic scale, but then we're up to the 4 chord here, we're playing notes from the C major and minor pentatonic scale. And the same thing on the 5 chord. We're playing notes from the D major and minor pentatonic scale. Yeah! Now gang, if you're digging this lesson so far, please give it a big thumbs up. It really helps me out. And please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And if you're looking to take your rockabilly guitar playing to the next level, I have a great full-length course on rockabilly called Ultimate Rockabilly Guitar that's available at my website at damianbacci.com. And all the lessons come with PDF file guitar tabs and backing tracks. And the course is available as a DVD or as a download. Ultimate Rockabilly Guitar friends will not disappoint. And now let's learn the solo close up, slowly, and with on-screen tabs. Oh, and before I forget, at the end of this video, there's a backing track for you to use to practice this solo. And that's all I gotta say. Let's learn this. Have fun with it. Well friends, that is all the time that we have for this lesson today. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me. Now, like all of my lessons, I made this one with love, so please give it a big thumbs up and please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And again, if you'd like to take your rockabilly guitar playing to the next level, I think you'd really dig my Ultimate Rockabilly Guitar course that's available at my website at damianbacci.com. And now friends, it's time for some inspiring words. Today, I'm on location in Live Oak, Florida, and I'm actually standing right now on an old abandoned bridge called the Suwannee River Bridge. This abandoned bridge was constructed in 1931, and it spans over 160 feet over the famous Suwannee River. And in 1971, the bridge was bypassed for a new bridge, leaving this bridge now abandoned. Nowadays, this bridge is known to the locals as the Bridge to Nowhere. When you say yes to others, make sure you're not saying no to yourself. And with that, friends, I'm gonna say goodbye to you from the banks of the Suwannee River here. Well, I guess, yeah, the banks, yeah. I'm actually on top of the Suwannee River, actually. But with that, friends, I'm gonna say goodbye to you. Much love to you all. Stay safe, and I'll see you soon in another guitar lesson. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.